Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back in the video today, and today it was reported by Yahoo Sports and Bleacher Report that the New York Knicks and the Golden State Warriors would be really two sneaky teams to potentially be going after potential free agent Chris Paul. If Chris Paul gets waived by his current team, the Phoenix Suns, as the other day it was announced by Chris Haynes on Twitter that the Phoenix Suns would be waiving Chris Paul. Then an hour or two later, it was announced that the Suns haven't officially waived Chris Paul, of course, and that he would be, he was not officially waived, and that they would try to trade him or rework a contract for him to stay in Phoenix, or if not, if that doesn't work by June 28th, then they would waive him. If nothing happened, if they're not able to get a trade, not able to agree on the two sides to keep him in Phoenix for another season, by June 28th, that they would officially waive Chris Paul. And two of the teams that have came up recently to be potentially interested in Chris Paul, potentially interested in signing Chris Paul in free agency if he hits the market, is the New York Knicks and Golden State Warriors. I already talked about the Golden State Warriors in another video. I'm going to talk about the New York Knicks potential signing. I don't understand it. Brunson had an amazing year at the point guard position. I don't know why you changed that. Brunson's played the shooting guard position before with Dallas, but I don't know, man. He had an amazing year at the point guard. As much as I think Chris Paul would be amazing coming into New York, they have a lot of really good shooters, really good catch-and-shoot shooters. Josh Hart's a really good guy, catch-and-shoot guy. They have some decent shooters. I think Chris Paul would be a really decent fit with New York. I just don't know. I don't know why you'd move over Brunson to the I don't know. I really don't know why you'd move Brunson over to the 2 when he had just a fantastic season as the point guard last season. And I don't really see Chris Paul joining New York if he's not the starting point guard. And honestly, if I'm Chris Paul, I don't even want to answer a phone call from New York. Look at what's happened with some good veteran guards, old veteran aging guards that in the last couple of years that have gone to New York, like Derrick Rose and Kemba Walker. They have been stuck on the bench. Kemba Walker, since he played in New York, has not played basketball in the NBA again. Derrick Rose was on the bench for half of the season this year. I know Chris Paul is way better than both Kemba Walker. Well, Kemba Walker wasn't that bad of a player when he was headed to New York. He was a solid player. But I don't know. Not only that, but you got the young kid Brunson. I don't think it should be I don't think if I'm New York or Chris Paul, both of you have to be declining that phone call. New York, you stick with Brunson as the point guard. Do not move him to the shooting guard. And if I'm Chris Paul, I'm going somewhere else, like Boston or Golden State or even the Lakers or who else? Maybe a different team, the Clippers, the Bucks, anybody else. I don't think New York's a good fit, but that's just my opinion. You guys have your thoughts. That's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and peace out.